block and make them lean with it. Clean with it, hit the fucking scene with it. Tell your man don't holler, we ain't talking, bitch, I mean with it. Queen with it, we don't do the codeine, nigga. Bottles for the whole team, nigga. Martin Luther King knew I had a dream, now I'm thinking fucking green, nigga. Younger living my dream, nigga. Hold on, Cutter, what's up? Sure, we can switch your phone. I don't think they let's give them Abu Dhabi choppy in the back.
Look, thank you guys for tuning in for the first visual for the Grown Folks Podcast, man. You got your host, Dez, aka Mr. 4 for 4 in this bitch. Yes. And on the back end, you got my dog.
Mike in the building one more time. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I thought it was Shady McGrady, bitch.
I did forget to put the Shady McGrady in there. I just put out today. It's all good.
Shady McGrady. And look, man, we got a very special guest. I got my dog straight out that KC Mo, not KC, Kansas. KC Mo. Amira Wang in this thing. You really was
Big Wang, baby.
Yes, sir. Wang gang. What's up? I need a shirt.
Baby, what's up?
I need a shirt, son. I need a shirt.
Send me the Addy. I got you.
Me and my dog, we need a shirt. We try to support.
Y'all need some gimme shirts.
Oh, look at that cute ass.
Adorable.
Get another one, bitch.
Hey, but get your ass on.
That nigga heart been pumping Kool-Aid lately, folks.
Stay on task, bitch.
Yeah, me and my dog need a shirt though, folks. We need a shirt.
I got y'all. Y'all want some gimme shirts?
I'll take a gimme for real.
Yeah, just throw me a T. I'm cool with it. I ain't gonna trip.
I got y'all. I'll send y'all a pack. Just send me the Addy. I got you.
Big. Say less. But man, look, you been blowing up. I've been fucking with you since we was back in KC. You feel me? Like from the ground up. Right, from the ground up. And shit, you coming up, bro. You got the TikTok challenge, the gimme.
Yeah.
You getting them views up on YouTube. You
going super platinum.
Yeah. What's up, bro? How you feel about the change? Like, people, they start to get up there. You look back at, where you started and you looking at the I ain't gonna say the finished product because you still got more work to do. Yeah, it's a lot more, a lot more to do. Like, but how you feeling right now? Like about everything?
I just feel optimistic. Like, I'm just lit. You know what I'm saying? I'm just excited. I'm happy that people fucking with it because I really didn't expect for people to start fucking with it like that. So I'm just lit and I'm just fucking working like shit. Oh, you like this shit? Oh, we going. Boom. Right. We ain't gonna stop.
Right.
Sky's the limit right now for you, Chief.
Huh?
Sky's the limit for you right now.
Oh God. I mean, there's nobody that looks like I do that do what I do.
Right.
Because you be rapping your ass off too.
You do be spitting.
You be rapping your ass off.
That hot shit.
I spit
I be trying to. A lot of people don't even realize that I can rap. Like for real, I'm not even gonna be boosty. Like a lot of people thought I was a bounce artist at first, just because they only heard that one song that I did. But that's just like my biggest song.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
When I first heard your music, like when I first heard it, like back in the Gap, you remember I asked you, was you from Louisiana? I was like, wait a minute.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
yeah, I definitely remember that.
She told me, she was like, nah, I just fuck with y'all shit like that, like on some lot. Said that's what's up. Because I'm a fan of that shit. I fuck with it from like Big Freedie to Sissy Noble and all that shit. I fuck with it. I know, yeah. She a big
Freedie.
That's why I said. See, that's why I said, bro. People from out of town appreciate the city. They don't want to appropriate nobody's culture and try to steal it and pass it on. The people just appreciate that shit. You another person that's just paying homage to the city and to the sound of bounce. That's all. So are we gonna go ahead and just kick? Are we just gonna go ahead and kick it off or what? I was gonna say that for last. What you want to do? Because we definitely saw that. We definitely, definitely tapped in and saw the tweet and then saw the comments that came from it, man. Because I guess Shorty was like, people from the city, they don't get their records played. But like I told Dez earlier, people from the city often when they put out a bounce song, they put it out just for the city.
Just for the city.
They ain't making a song.
They not making it. They not like they don't even like a lot of people from the city. They don't even fuck with the whole Louisiana. It's just really New Orleans.
Yeah, like it's just
Louisiana.
just this little piece of the pocket in the boot. So it's like it's always funny. It's like how you want to keep everything to yourself, and then when other people say, "Okay, I like this and I appreciate this,"
You mad?
I'm gonna go ahead and say that person is stealing or they doing something they ain't got no business doing.
Right.
Shit.
Nah, and when I saw the tweet, I don't really think Shorty was being malicious. When I saw the tweet, when you showed it to me, I don't think she was being malicious. It could have been read that way, but I really don't think she was being malicious. Like, what was your take on it when you first saw that shit?
Well, for real, at first I was like, at first I couldn't tell. I'm like, is this like, that hot cold, like a backhanded compliment type of thing? But then I went back and I'm like, you talking about you appalled, you flabbergasted that I'm doing this. I'm like, girl, that's a little bit of shade. That's a little bit of shade. You kind of upset.
But yeah, what she said you still on the playlist. That's all like, okay. A little shady, yeah.
So she like, I don't fuck with you, but I fuck with you, be like,
yeah,
basically.
I fuck with you low key.
On the low key.
A lot of people from the city though, bro, they don't even sometimes they don't even like their own sound. Like you got the old Cash Money sound, all that. You got people that's running with that. They running with the Manifest beat.
Money.
Yeah,
and
like
that. You know where the proof lays in, where the proof is in that is look at BR and look at their music scene and look at New Orleans music scene as far as it comes to rap. Bro.
Yeah.
The BR cats, they blowing up, they doing their thing. They going from point A to point B because they got a sound and they stick with it.
Right.
Like they ain't biting nobody else shit. They just doing their thing. Bro, out here in the city, bro, cats be trying to sound like Atlanta folks.
Trying to sound like Atlanta. Yeah. I mean, and it ain't nothing wrong with it. Like what you doing. What you doing? Like your shit a banger shit. Like, I mean, it is what it is. If Shorty say you in the playlist, you feel me? Like, obviously the shit sound good. So shit.
I'm not gonna cap like, cause for real, I be wondering what people like from NO and just in that area. I be wondering what y'all feel about it. Like, is this hitting? Cause in my mind, I'm still kind of developing that bounce down, and it's really hard to do it in KC because niggas from here are not used to that sound. So it's like when I tell you to do this, they be like, like I really be wanting to work with people from NO to like really get the sound down pat. So sometimes in my mind, I'd be like, do they think this is just like a little dry version of bounce? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I be wondering that shit. Or would it kind of like pass down there? So he said it was on the list. So I'm like, okay.
I mean, you was on the list. Yeah.
You was on the list, so that means you're doing something right.
Pass.
Yeah. I just know, like, as far as they go, that's a sensitive topic to the people down here.
Oh yeah.
They always.
I never knew. I would have never even thought that.
Yeah, I
just searched my name type shit.
Because when I moved down here, I learned it. I'm just like, wait. I'm like, but just to keep it platinum, some of that music ain't really meant for the mainstream. Some of that music is really meant for where it is in the city. It's gonna stay there. So it's like it's not a thing of, oh, this is where you from, so we're not gonna play your shit. That's a little cap.
Yeah,
I think that's a bad.
Like I said, that Bay Area KC thing, like Bay and KC are hella close, right? But the Bay, like, y'all know Mac Dre's from the Bay and shit like that, or that area. So it's people here in KC that are still stuck on that Mac Dre era so heavy, bro. Like so heavy. So I relate to what you're saying. Like
what's crazy?
Mac Dre died like 04, 05 or something like that.
Yeah, Mac. I think he died like 04, 05, right? He got killed.
Something
killed
like that. Yeah. I was in grade school, some shit.
Niggas still holding on to that.
Oh, niggas holding on to that shit strong. You hear me?
I know the denim shorts and tall tees going crazy.
Some parts of the city you think it's 04 around this motherfucker.
Nah,
don't get to go to Kansas.
I stayed in that bitch, so I seen some shit. But
yeah, you seen their ass. Yeah. Don't go across that water to Kansas. Think it? Come on now.
Nah. Nigga ain't fucking with Kansas like that. Nah. But nah, like but just to go back.
Don't fuck with Kansas either.
Nah, I don't fuck with Kansas like that. Nah. Just for the jobs though, just the work. It's money in Kansas, but
I'm not fucking around though. I fuck with my crime dot folks. I fuck with y'all, you know what I'm saying? I gotta slide out there sometime and get that bag,
Right.
For real. Do a show.
But just to go back to you in your career, bro, like like right now, like what projects do you got coming up? You know, because I haven't seen you drop an LP in a minute. Like,
Right.
Like you dropping singles, but you ain't dropping no LP. Like what
You be
you
rapping on there on other people's shit.
Yeah, you either got show shit going, you drop a single, or you collabing with somebody. Like when we gonna get another LP though?
I'm thinking about this summer. I'm thinking about it. Somebody put some fire into my ass, talking about some. Are you gonna ever drop some music, or you gonna be a meme page? I got a hot boy. I want to get that nigga a hot 16 in the booth. I was like, what?
No,
A meme page? Nah. But I really did. I wrote this song called Wavy. And I was like, Wavy, I've been coasting so long. You thought a bitch got lazy, baby.
Yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying? I'm ready. I'm going to drop some in the summer. Like, I'm doing a big ass show called Titties and Tequila. That's going to be my album release party. I think I told you about Titties and Tequila before.
No, you have not told me about Titties and Tequila. I would have remembered this. I would have remembered that.
Somebody
Titties and Tequila is two of my favorite things. Like, just two of my favorite things. So I just wanted to put it together. Like, I love titties, all different type of titties, big titties, little titties, flat titties. You know what I'm saying? Them sagging titties, the perky banana titties. You ever see the titties that got the little bumps around the nipple? I like to call them braille nipples and shit. I like all the type of titties.
Oh my God.
And I want them out.
Man, bro,
I want them out in my show.
Oh, this show. So you said this your show?
It's gonna be a show.
Oh, okay.
It's gonna be my album release party.
Okay. When is that?
It's gonna be in July.
In July?
Slide through this motherfucker. Slide back to KC. We need you.
And
We need you, Dez. We need you.
Look, I don't think my girl gonna approve of that. So I not the titties and tequilas. but I'm gonna show love though. But I don't think she's gonna approve of that.
You gotta take a shot, see a shot from a distance, huh?
Nah,
you gotta take the crib.
But you know I'm gonna promote. I'm gonna promote that motherfucker though.
Yeah, the album's done.
It's done.
It's been done for a while.
So what's taking so long to drop? You just wait. You trying to get everything cleared or whatever.
You not on like no record deal or nothing. Like you ain't signing nobody. Okay.
No, I'm not signing shit for what. Y'all can't do that. Nah, not unless you gonna do more for me than I do for me. Goddamn me, and I see it. Not around this motherfucker.
Right.
So I don't know, but what's been taking me so long is like these days you can't just drop like everybody knows, or you know what I'm saying. Everybody can rap. Right. Everybody raps, so you really just gotta have a proper rollout. You know what I'm saying? The sound has to be perfect as far as like, I started learning more about mixing and mastering and what it should sound like and what people who aren't on a professional level sounds like and shit like that. So that's kind of what took me so long to perfect that as much as I possibly could in the area that I'm in. And then just really working on that rollout for it, for real. So I can't just like give it to you. I gotta, you know what I'm saying? I gotta package it up real nice, you know, put a bow on it and all that shit.
That shit sound like foreplay.
I know.
That shit sound like foreplay.
Sound like you gotta get it wet first.
Nah, real. But I like that approach though. Like a lot of artists, they put out mixtape. They put out a mixtape every other week and shit. Like it's like the music, and you probably get like 2 or 3 songs out of 15 songs.
Exactly.
The music drops have been absolutely like big tier during the pandemic in the last year because everybody's just putting out content,
just putting out shit.
But
people fighting to be relevant. Yeah, that's what it sounds like. Fighting to be relevant.
It's like, bro, some like rappers, bro, been making these 22 track long tapes, and it sound like one big project. Like it sound like 1 hour long song with just like different beat switch ups and shit. So it's like, man. It's like people been looking for some music that's just like consistent. It's gonna stick and it sound different. Like we know it's you, but every track got its own little piece of the pie instead of it, you know what I'm saying, being like the little song factory. You just generate.
Yeah.
So
that's why I differ too because my bad. I didn't mean to cut you off.
Go ahead. You good.
Oh, I was gonna say like with my shit, I be listening to a lot of people's shit and it do sound like a continuous one song. Whereas like my shit, like I be having hella different genres in my shit. Like I got a gospel song on this motherfucker. Like I got some like rock, a lot of heavy electric guitar on this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I got slow shit, I got bounce shit, I got KC shit. And that's just the shit that I be feeling like. I don't be feeling like one continuous thing. Like I be bouncing around, you know what I'm saying? I feel like that kind of gives me an advantage. Cause like, ooh, I could pop this on, you know, for like different, I could pop this on when I'm riding, or I could pop this on when I'm ready to twerk, or I could pop this, you know what I'm saying? That's or niggas that like to hear that rap, I want to sit and listen to bars. Boom, I got that on there for you too, type shit. So
I like
everybody.
I like that. Yeah, it's very, very diversified. But you always been like the person that wanted to stand out, even with that. I forgot the name of the song, but I do remember the video when you had the whole Missy Elliott thing with the Jeep and shit. You feel me? Like I was like, hell no, because I was like, wait a minute, hold up, she got the Missy shit, like something real deal, like you know the bubble lens and shit, like all that. Like it gave me that vibe, and I was like, damn, shorty really standing out. She want to be different, like she don't want to be like everybody else. Like
I don't like that regular shit. That was fun. That was my song called "Let the Beat Go."
Let the beat go. I started to say "Let the beat build," and I was like, "Nah, that's Wayne shit."
You always say that shit. I just let that shit. Actually, everybody say that. I just let it go. Like shit.
Yeah. I wanted to say, I said, let me not slaughter my nigga shit. Let me not slaughter.
As long as you heard that motherfucker, as long as you streamed it, hey, put it in your pocket. You feel?
My nigga I be putting everybody on that. I put Mike on that shit. I put everybody on that shit.
Yeah. I was about to say,
you
bro,
with Mike?
What's that song? I think it's you featured on a track. I think his name started with an A. I think it's called "Get Out the Way" or "In the Way," something like that. But I was like, hey, bro,
I didn't think nobody heard that motherfucker.
I told you, we be on that shit. Hey.
That shit, yeah.
On that bitch, hey.
Yeah, that shit. Bro, that's one of my favorite verses I ever heard.
That motherfucker go hard, don't it?
That bitch, damn. Yeah,
that
you was talking big boy shit on that one.
Thank you. I didn't know that anybody heard that. Shouts to Abellini. That's his name. Abellini is called Out the Way.
Yeah. Out the way, okay.
I
knew it was something like that. Yeah, I was like, okay, niggas is rapping. All right.
You know, I like to do a little sometimes. You know,
my dog was on. She was on the cipher. She did a cipher one time, son. Like the whole cipher, like you know, everybody was sounding the same. But what you had said, big bitch, I want to cut something good. Like I was like, wait, bro, like you started off on some. It was like a performance. It wasn't just you freestyling, rapping. It was like you was giving people a performance.
Doing your shit, yeah.
Like when you think about the episode on the Empire when Hakeem was trying to battle with Frida Gats, and he was trying to do the whole battle rap and shit. And they were like, you know, his brother put us aside, like, bro, you a performer. Give the people a show. Like that's how you was on that cipher. You was giving the people a motherfucking show. And I said, yeah.
Because people miss that. People miss being entertained. But especially in rap, because now you got a bunch of rappers when they shoot videos, there's no creativity. It's a bunch of niggas.
Oh my god, they standing there like
a bunch of niggas.
And it's like,
you got a gun like this.
Fuck the ops.
Or you go to the concert. They don't have no stage presence. They in one spot all night, walking back and forth with the mic. It's like
what
you do have somebody that can perform and actually put some good content out there as far as visuals and other things like that. Man, people appreciate that shit, and it goes far because it's rare nowadays, especially in mainstream hip hop and rap.
Yeah,
thanks.
That's why we appreciate artists like you that's actually giving name for their book. For real, man. Like it's really appreciated. Like you continue to do your shit, like continue to stand out, continue to be different, continue to give the people what they want. Niggas want a motherfucking performance. That's the reason why I don't go pay for shows, son. I'm not gonna go sit up here and watch you get on stage with all your little partners that you grew up with, and you just nigga. Nigga, I can go sit at the crib and watch your videos for all that.
Nigga, I ain't gonna lie to you. I got the Rolling Loud tickets.
You got the Rolling Loud?
Yeah, for me, baby.
Man, sure, yeah.
Who's on Rolling Loud though? Them niggas be giving shows.
Man,
it's
Travis Scott. I think he's headlining
already
Friday.
Yeah, that nigga got a buku energy.
Saturday night, he's headlining Saturday.
Don't
night.
Be on some shrooms or some shit. Oh, baby.
I ain't never done them, but everybody say it's a move though.
It's amazing. I don't even like drugs. Like I don't do weed, none of that shit. Shrooms, oh my god, it's so because I don't like shit that alters my mind. But shrooms is kind of like gives you a body high, and you kind of like see neon colors and shit. It's dope as fuck.
I don't think I could fuck that. I'm scared of the bitch. Like
niggas be scared of shrooms. Like,
I ain't gonna lie to you. Now there was this one time, bro. I did try legs.
You try to expert? I mean, that's common. Like, yeah, that's common. Niggas.
You said ecstasy?
Yeah, nigga fuck with a joke.
I didn't do a whole thing.
I could never.
How did it make you feel?
Everything was real fucking velvety. And it's like, imagine, I guess you would say, imagine, you know how your arm falls asleep? Like a limb falls asleep. Imagine that tingly feeling, but you're able to move, and your touches is heightened and shit. Everything is just heightened, like your senses and stuff like that. Everything feels.
I tried it before.
It sound like a clip.
I mean, shit, you one big giant one at that point. You one big giant one at that point.
Your whole body is a clit off that edge. What you mean?
Nah, for real.
Oh, but hold on. Let me tell you this. I've tried X before too. Not really for me, but you can feel every sensation in every part of your body. But shrooms is like that times 10.
Psychedelic and shit.
Times 10. I'm trying to tell you. It's so good. I watched the trees breathe one time. I watched them breathe. I promise to God, I watched the trees breathe. I was one with them.
You think shrooms the key to the matrix?
Huh?
You think shrooms the key to the matrix?
Shit. No, it ain't gonna alter your mind though. It ain't gonna alter your mind like that.
You know,
like
drugs,
the Matrix gonna make you feel like it's awesome with some other shit.
You know, drugs affect everybody differently though. So
yeah, that's true too. I just ain't touched it. But everybody say it's a good play. I just ain't never touched it.
I ain't fucking with it. But getting back to that the gimme challenge. Yeah, my dog was going viral on TikTok. Like kind of.
Go ahead.
Oh no, what you about to say?
No, I was talking about to say that and the pandemic. So like, you know, I guess this would be, you know, I guess the challenge right now is kind of, I guess you would say like the culmination of your last year, right? You know what I'm saying? So then when the pandemic first happened, like how creative did you have to deal with your artistry at that point? You know, especially with all the lockdowns and all the regulations and stuff as far as
doing shows and performing.
Yeah, because now from this, you got an additional 1.3 million people that now know your music. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, which is a good thing. But like when the pandemic started though, I was already on a big road. I was already on a road to do big things, like not to try to brag or nothing because
no.
Please
pop your shit. Pop your shit.
You don't talk your shit. You don't talk
Yeah, y'all know I'm not a big bragger, but what it is what I was doing. I was really wanting to slow down doing shows. Like I was doing so many shows. I was doing hella features. Like the features were, and it was all kind of making me feel. I didn't want to do as many shows anymore. I feel like I was booked every fucking weekend of my life, which I was just kind of getting tired of doing the same old thing. I mean, I was getting paid for it and all that stuff, but I kind of wanted to take a step back and be more creative because I wasn't making any music. Right. But I had put an album out like a year prior, and I was still performing every, you know what I'm saying, weekend off that shit, behind that shit, which I was real fresh and new. I didn't know that niggas is gonna have to do that for years type shit. Because I was just like, I'm tired of using your back, bitch. I done did this shit 11 times. But I had to realize that motherfuckers like, one, it'd be their favorite song, or two, this is their first time seeing you when they want to see you perform it like it's your first time type shit. But what I'm getting at is when the pandemic hit, I was about to go on tour, on a college tour, for like a homecoming or a spring break, whatever time of year it was. I think it was like March or something. I was about to go on a college tour. And I had just opened up for Rico Nasty. Like it was like my biggest show I ever did. I think it was
I remember that.
2,300 people or something like that. It sold out. Like it was big as fuck. So right after that, I was about to do the college tour. So I was doing that with D-Walk. It was all set up. But then Corona just shut that shit down because all the colleges got shut down. Y'all know what happened.
Right.
And then, but it was dope. It was really good for me because I was able to make this album that I'm about to put out in the summer. Like all this shit I made, you know, when Corona was happening. That's why in Gimme, I was like, Corona had just happened, And I was like, shit, didn't nobody know if that was gonna die. Didn't nobody what the fuck was happening. So I was like, shit, we running from Corona, did it now. Wait, no next nigga give it to me. I was just, living in the moment everybody else was going on. So I don't know.
Who came up with the dance? Was that something that you came up with the dance, or somebody else came up with that?
No, it was this girl. Like I had been peeping her for a while because I want her to be in a video. I want to make a video with all plus size dark skinned women. So I was just like, my beams on this girl. But she had DM'd me. She was like, "Oh, I'm doing promo on TikTok." I was like, She was like, "I want to make a dance to your song." I was like, "Well, do that shit." You know what I'm saying? Because I wasn't really on TikTok. Right. So she was like, "Okay, boom." She did it. I was like, "Oh, okay, this is dope." We got like 20. Then it was like 200. At first, I was like, "This is bad." Like all these kids is doing this challenge. Do they know what this song is saying and what this song is about? Like, you know what I'm saying? Nut on my titties and I make them lick it up. And then kids was like singing it and do it. I was like, oh, this is so bad. But then that shit just started catching on, like 200, 2,000, 200,000. Like I was like, damn,
right.
It's going crazy.
At that point, it's out your hands. So you're right at that point.
Hey, it's out of my hands, bro. I can't do nothing with it.
So it's like, because to be honest, at the end of the day, that responsibility ain't even in your hands anyway. You know what I mean? Right. It's up to the parents to monitor what their kids hear and what they don't hear. Yeah. So that means shit. If little Justin in his room making TikToks, give me that. I mean,
give me, hell.
But yeah, man, the Gimme Challenge. My dog rolling shows.
I just shot the video for the Gimme Challenge.
I see you had the band. You had the dance, like you had the orchestras.
Boy, I went ahead and bought KC out, bro.
You teed that up.
Huh?
I said you teed that up. You got that right.
Yeah, like it was dope. It was really dope to see. Like, KC came out and really supported, and they came out and they knew like this is a video shoot, not a party. So they was there to work and just she was dope. I had like a few majorettes. Excuse me, guys, this damn liquor. But nah, I had some the majorettes, the drill team. My homegirl Dawn helped with everything. She was a event coordinator over there. I mean, it was beautiful. It was dope. I really can't wait to show y'all.
Man, look, I'm always down, for a sneak peek. You feel me? Being the first ones to see shit. I like being exclusive.
Exclusive.
Yeah, man. But I'm excited to see that, bro. I'm excited to really see where your career is gonna go. Like, I'm proud of the growth. I'm proud of you for real though, man. Like, just seeing where you started at and seeing where you at right now, just know it's gonna be, you're gonna be big. You gonna be big.
Sky's the limit.
You gonna be big.
You gonna be big.
You gonna be big. Mr. Ice Cream Man.
For real though, man. Look, but so just so our listeners can know, exactly where they can catch your music, where they can catch you on social media. Just kind of just let them know where they can follow you at, where they can catch you at.
Yeah, already. Listen, Big Wang, baby, on everything. You're AMIRAWANG, Amira Wang, but you'll see Big Wang, baby, too. That's on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. Sometimes I got two G's, double G, AMIRAWANG. The biggest, most important thing is to go listen to my music, Garrett. Right. YouTube, Spotify, Tidal, all that shit. Yeah, fuck with me. Especially if you in New Orleans. I know everybody from New Orleans listens to this podcast. Just go check it out. See what they talking about. See what the fuss is about. Shit, you might like it.
They gonna fuck with it.
They gonna ride.
They gonna fuck with it.
They gonna ride with it.
They gonna ride with it.
They gonna fuck with it. For so. Man, look, we appreciate you for coming on.
Always.
Love. I know my dog actually got a motherfucking show. I asked her to come on here, and she like fit a nigga in.
About to hit the stage.
Right, about to hit the stage.
Hit the stage.
That's love. We appreciate it.
Better go get the people, what they want one time for the one time.
I already know you finna rock out. Shit, I already know that. I know you finna rock out. I'm down finna rock out. But man, look.
But I'm glad y'all invited me on here. It's always a good time and all that. So chopping it up with y'all.
We definitely had some laughs.
Every time.
Little jokey joke.
Little jokey, little funny.
Little jokey joke.
Little funnies here.
Little hee-hees and ha-has and shit.
Right. Man, look, we're gonna go ahead and let you go, man. We appreciate you for coming on. I know you're gonna rock that bitch.
Good luck.
Good luck on that. And like we tell the folks every night, bro, what we tell them, Mike?
Man, don't let them hoes outdo you.
Don't let them hoes outdo you. You did.
Let them hoes outdo you.
And we
I ain't
out.
gonna let that hoe outdo me. Come on, baby. You gonna have to work more.
Bro.
I do a lot.
And we out.
Talk that shit, Chief.
Wait, you ain't never had a slut? A freak bitch, I like dick in the bitch. So what? Boy, I know you wanna cut. Not on my titties, then I make them lick it up. Ho, give it to me. That dick you can. That hair you can.